Hello ICT traders, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we'll be doing our weekly top-down analysis on the dollar. This is for us to be able to get the weekly bias and what to expect over the week on the dollar, because we'll be trading the dollar paired currencies and it is important that we do that every week so we will know our weekly bias. Now, the dollar index is basically an indices that helps us to know the direction of the dollar, and then we'll be able to know what to expect from all the dollar paired currencies like Euro, USD, GBP, USD, or any of the assets that you know are paired with the USD. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do the top-down analysis correctly right here. So let's get into it, starting from the weekly time frame, because that is the most important thing we want to see right here. So this is the weekly time frame on the DXY. If you're on TradingView, all you have to do is to search for DXY and then you will find it right here. So this is it. Now this is what we have here. Look at the most recent price action around this area, and that is where our focus should be. So from the look of things, what do you think you have right here? Let me show you something very interesting. Can you see that price had a shifting market structure right at this point? This is a shifting market structure after sweeping liquidity down here and then hitting this all-time fair value gap with this bullish order block. Let me show you what I'm showing you here. After hitting this all-time fair value gap with this bullish order block, price decided to go up and shift structure right at this point, what other people call the change of character. All right, so look at this. Price decided to come back into this area. Which area is that? Your discount area. From here to here, below here is called discount, here is called premium, and then right here we are hitting the 50% of this particular bullish order block. Look at this. The 50% of this particular order block, it is called the mean threshold. When you have a very big order block like this one, you measure from here to here. All right, then half of it is called the mean threshold of the order block, and that is where we expect price to reverse from. So let me delete everything so you can see it clearly. All right, so that is your mean threshold, and then it also coincides with this particular fair value gap right at this point. This particular fair value gap is important. Now, after finishing everything, you also need to check what is going to happen in the side of the fundamentals, that is over the week. And then to do that, you need a platform that supplies you with all the economic news, and then you need a very, very good one. I use fastbull.com for that. This is fastbull.com. You can find the link in the description of this video, or it is right there in the first comment of this particular video. So right here is fastbull.com. They have quite a number of important stuff right here. I'm going to show you like the economic calendar right here. You're going to see according to date, the impact, the country. You see actual data, forecast, and preview the impact. You can see all the countries. You can also filter out this particular news according to your kind of choice. So when you go to screen, you can see it. You can select the countries you want to see their news, and if you want to take out everything here, you can take it out and select it manually and show yourself what particular currency you want to monitor. Aside from the economic calendar, you also have the AI signal, which is this one. Can you see the AI signal? The AI signal basically supplies you with the sentiment of the market that is developed by an AI. Right here, you can see all of it. So you can also check for the sentiment, like you can see by this is silver, this is gold. You can see the data here. And then the last one is the 24-hour economic news. This captures almost every global news that is going on currently, and then it helps you to know where the macro direction is going. All right, so this is Fastbull. Coming back to our analysis right here, you can see what DXY has done currently, hitting this area, and then we are going back up to that area. So what do we have? We have price going up to that level. What do we have right here? That is the most important question we need to solve. So what I'm seeing is liquidity resting above here. All right, liquidity is very important. So what do you think price is going to do? price is definitely going to push above here and hit that liquidity area. And then very importantly, there is a fair value gap around that area perfectly. All right, perfect area for price to react from. So what I'm expecting the dollar to do is to basically push up to reach out to this area. First, we need to take it in fractal, because before price will reach the upside, it will take time, and then want to see it behaving in that way. Going to the daily time frame, what do you have in the daily time frame? It is also important, very, very important. Look at this. Price had a break of structure down here. Let me show you. Break of structure to the downside, break of structure. And then look at this. Market shifted structure right at this point from bearish to bullish direction. That is a shift in market structure. At this point, we have a shift in market structure, which we are expecting. If price is going to do anything before the weekly time frame will push up to this area, we need to have price coming to fill in this vacuum block. All right, this vacuum block is important because price may eventually come to fill it up at that point. So what I'm seeing is price trying to push down to this area and then push to that level. But then ultimately what we want to use, let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame as daily traders, or what we call intraday traders. This is from the big time perspective. I'm showing you everything that may happen over time from the big boy time frame perspective. All right, so going down to the 4-hour, we will know what is eventually going to unfold in the market. Let me take out this one so we'll have a very clear chart right here. Session break. So this is it. This is the 4-hour time frame. What do you think is happening? The 4-hour time frame is trying as much as possible to close below here and leave us with this mitigation block. Once we close below here on the DXY, we will have this bearish mitigation block, which will ultimately push our price to where? Remember the area we marked on the daily time frame, somewhere around here. Now notice everything that is happening. From the weekly time frame, we're expecting price to go bullish and take out that liquidity and that particular fair value gap right above. That is from the big time frame perspective. And then right here from the 4-hour, what we are seeing is that price is having struggles from the push up. Once we close below here, it means price is eventually going to come here. So from the 4-hour, I expect my DXY to be bearish. I expect my DXY to be bearish because this thing is acting in fractal. Everything is happening in chunks. All right, so you want to watch out for everything that is happening, and then this particular fair value gap will also bring our attention. So everything is important. We want to watch price push. Definitely I want to see price crash to the lower time frame. Then ultimately I want to be bearish on the DXY. That is, the dollar is expected to be bearish, and then foreign currencies are expected to be bullish. And you can actually see it right here. Even in the 1-hour time frame, we have closed below here, which means we have shifted structure in the 1-hour time frame. But then the big boy time frame is important also. Now we have a shifting structure. We're expecting price to hit this area. Two things may happen. There is a breaker here, a bearish breaker block right at that point, which is important for us to pay attention to. A bearish breaker. So if I'm expecting price to come back to this area, to touch this area, I want to crash. And first thing is to reach this area. Second thing is to reach this area. So two things as price retraces to give us what we are looking for. London session is about to open shortly, but let's just do a short term analysis on Euro USD or GBP USD, any of them, so we can see what we expect to trade on these assets. So this is your Euro USD. Let me go to the 4-hour time frame, and then you will see more reason why it will be bullish. Remember, your DXY is expected to be bearish in the lower time frame. Look at what Euro USD is doing. Where do you think price is going to? A very important area here. This fair value gap is going to attract price. There is a liquidity void at this point. All right, liquidity void at this point, which I expect price to push up to go to, as you're seeing price printing these candlesticks. All right, so that is what I'm expecting to happen on my Euro USD ultimately. So look at what is happening. Price is pushing up, pushing up. We just took out this liquidity, this buy side liquidity. We just took it out. So anything could happen at all, but I am surely going to watch price reach out to this area. All right, you can see the buy pressure, the pressure pushing, price coming, and price keeps pushing up. So that is my bias for the week. Now you have to be careful. Today is Monday. I don't want you to jump into trading. You need to be careful and watch out price to unfold and give you a clear direction before you can take the trade. And that is basically what happens every week. All right, traders, and this is just a short analysis to show you what may happen over the week so you can have a direction to trade in the market. Thank you guys for watching. See you in another video. Make sure you give this video a like and hit the subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed to my channel. See you in another video.